Alright guys, welcome back to another Opera Omnia video where we're going to be taking a look at Yuna, who's going to be getting her rework and her brand new FR weapon. Now we're mainly going to be focusing on Yuna because there are two side units that are going to be appearing as well in the two banners that are going to be dropping, but we're going to be focusing on her and her rework and why I feel like her FR is actually a really good FR to actually pick up, on top of the awesome auras that she already offers from her LD and her BT. Plus, there is a nice add-on that her FR ability has, which makes her auras be at the maximum that you can actually get out of Yuna. But we're going to be talking about all of that in this video. So, do let me know down in the comment section below what your plans are going to be, if you're going to be pulling for her FR, or if you're still going to continue to hold out for Jack Garland. Do let me know down in the comment section below. And of course, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. A big thank you to all of my YouTube members for further supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys greatly. If you're interested in becoming a member and further supporting the channel, you can either click the link in the description below or the join button for details on how to become a member. I do have some upcoming changes happening very soon. I apologize for the delay. Things have been kind of crazy over here on my end, but some changes to the tiers will be happening very soon. So, and a shout out to RJ Vicious X Chronos, Talon Red Sky, and Sky Splits 07. Let's go ahead and continue to the video. So we'll first start off with Yuna's rework. So her skill 1 now has instant turn rate. Her EX ability gains an increase in Brave potency, extends Valor 4 and Valor 4's favor for 8 turns, and it deals 50% splash damage 2 times. Her Valor 4's favor buff adds a 50% stolen max Brave overflow up. Her LD now deals full HP damage with Brave potency increase and extends Valor 4 to 8 turns. Her I Can Fly buff adds a 10% party HP damage up, totaling 20%, a 10% party Brave damage up, totaling 30%, a 10% party Brave gains up, and when no one has any active debuffs, adds an additional 10% Brave gains up, totaling 20%. Now her Sonic Wings ++ increases Brave by 300% of initial Brave, then deals a 3 hits Magic Brave plus an HP attack 2 times that recovers Brave by 300% of initial Brave after each HP attack. Then deals a 4 hits Magic Brave plus an HP attack 3 times. Her Energy Ray ++ increases party's Brave by 150% of her own attack, then deals a 3 hits Magic Brave plus an AoE HP attack 5 times that allows for 200% stolen Max Brave Overflow up and a 120% gains Max Brave Overflow up. Now with Bart as her partner, Yuna's FR cleanses all debuffs from the party, then deals an AoE HP attack 3 times that deals split HP damage. While active, it prevents the party from being inflicted with debuffs. Her FR conditions are as follows: a 20% increase whenever the teammate except for Yuna has no debuffs at the end of turn, a 40% increase when Yuna has no debuffs at the end of turn, and a 40% increase whenever the teammate uses a changed Brave or HP attack command. So should you pull in the upcoming banners? So we're gonna start off with the side units, which is Palom and Irvine. Now with Palom, self-iced enchant, he does gain instant turn rate whenever he is inflicting break onto a target, and then he's a character that you got to build up to become stronger, so you're gonna have to use like his skills, you're gonna make sure that you keep up with his buffs and whatnot, and then afterwards you pretty much have to do your very best to keep up, or not keep up, but do what you can within that limited time to be able to get the maximum potential that you can get out of him. But overall, I would say he's an okay character, but I would not go too crazy for him in my opinion. Now with Irvine, decent utility character. He is able to inflict debuffs, which, speaking of debuffs, he is, in my opinion, going to be more so used as an LD call unit because the debuff that he does actually inflict is actually not a bad one. So said debuff, it has a built-in defense down, HP damage resist down, a Brave poison based on 100% of own initial Brave, a hit rate down by 50%, so the enemy does have a chance of missing. And then the brave damage from the debuff does not inflict brave, so it's not a bad debuff overall to have. So if by chance you are pulling on any of these two banners, and if you manage to get it, you know, building them up if you have the additional resources to do so, to take advantage of that debuff wouldn't be a bad thing. But it's probably not going to be a debuff that you would typically use, aside from like other call abilities that you would normally would be using. So I would say, like, if you have additional resources, you can. If not, I would say just, you know, just keep it in your inventory until like you're ready to like max them out in terms of like character board points and so on and so forth. But Irvine, he's a decent character, but he's another character that I would not be too concerned about. Now for Yuna does have some amazing party ores in terms of brave gain, brave damage up, brave damage cap up, and then while the party has no active debuffs, she actually gains some more. So she will be providing the party with additional brave damage up, HP damage up, and HP damage cap up. So overall, some pretty good party ores that she provides via her BT effect and her LD buff. She does gain overall much more damage. So on top of the support that she is going to be providing with the rework and whatnot, like she is able to deal damage, and like she's going to be doing it very, very well. Now her FR effect makes her overall kit so much better. The reason why I put this on here is because, like I mentioned earlier, while her FR ability is active, nobody on the team cannot get debuffed whatsoever, which is fantastic because you will be able to take advantage of every single ounce of party ores that you can actually get out of Yuna. And the crazy thing about it is that if you are going to go into the BT phase with Yuna, you can easily use her skill 1 and her skill 2 to be able to charge up the gauge, gain that additional HP damage bonus up, since you are going to be using an FR charger, an FR charging ability. Then you'll be able to get a pretty good bonus, and you are ready to go into the BT phase with Yuna. And again, with that rework that she got with her energy ray and her other ability, which is the sonic wings, then yeah, she's gonna be dealing some pretty good damage, which is why on the last bullet point that I posted for Yuna, pairing her up with off turners or additional brave gain / HP damage cap for stronger damage output will help her out greatly, and you can definitely get some pretty good numbers out of Yuna. Like Yuna overall, with the support that she does, she is able to cleanse debuffs, which is also a good thing. While the FR ability is not active, like her skills is able to do that. Her LD and her skill 1, if I'm not skill 1 or skill 2, one of the two. But yeah, like overall, like she has a very good package overall. Now, is she worth pulling for? That depends on how you currently are right now with the amount of support characters that have been released as of late. Like if you are a veteran player, then I would say, like, depending on the type of supports that you have, like let's say Luna Freya, Charlotta, you know, some of those like strong supports that we have had in the past few months, you could probably go without needing her FR. But if you are a fan of Yuna, best believe if you do decide to pull for her FR, like in my opinion, you're not gonna regret it. I didn't regret it. I enjoyed using Yuna. Like I BT plus Yuna just because, like, with her FR effect making it so that you cannot get any debuffs at all while her FR effect is active is pretty good. And in my opinion, when I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, Yuna is practically fixed for 10 actions. So I honestly thought that it was worth it, and I would say that her FR is definitely worth it. If you are a new player, if you just recently started and you do not have a strong support, I would personally recommend that you pull for Yuna. But overall, if you feel comfortable enough with some of the support characters that you got going on right now, then you can hold off on pulling for her FR. But if you are wanting to gain like an additional support character, a character that will be dealing some pretty good numbers right now, especially her BT finisher is definitely going to deal some good numbers, and at the same time providing some very solid party ores, then I would say like Yuna would be fantastic for, or her FR would be fantastic to pick up. I will say though, for any newer players, that I would recommend going in like a full investment, getting her BT and everything like that, because like you want to have every ounce of support out of Yuna, and like that BT is also important to have. But other than that though, guys, I feel like I pretty much like covered everything. I mean, like I said, like the only other reason you would probably hold off on Yuna's FR would be for Jack Garland. So yeah, other than that though, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and of course, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And then once again, a big thank you to all of my YouTube members for the continuous support. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.